Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs tremble just a little? Or maybe your arms felt heavy as you reached for something on a shelf? Or walking across the room suddenly took more effort than it used to? No pain, no injury. Just a quiet feeling that your body isn't quite as strong as it used to be. Most people brush it off. They say it's just part of aging, something we all have to accept. But what if it's not just age? What if the real reason you're feeling weaker is something you're doing every single day, without even realizing it? A habit so small, so ordinary, you don't even think twice about it. But day after day, it's quietly breaking down your muscles. And by the time you notice it, the damage has already begun. You feel stiff, tired, more dependent on others, less sure of your balance, less steady on your feet. If you're over 50 or care about staying strong as you age, take a moment to really listen, because your body is speaking, not in loud words, but in subtle whispers. Fatigue after light activity, cramps after sitting, a strange hesitation in your steps. And there's a name for what's happening. It's called sarcopenia, a medical condition that causes your muscles to shrink, your strength to fade, and your independence to slip away, inch by inch. But here's the good news. It's not permanent. You can slow it down, even reverse it. And it all begins by recognizing the habits that are doing the most damage. In this video, we'll count down 10 everyday habits that slowly steal your strength over time. Some might surprise you, others may be part of your daily routine. But once you know them, you can start making simple changes that protect your muscles, restore your energy, and give you back the freedom you deserve. Let's start with the 3 most common and most overlooked habits that silently wear down your muscles. These are things almost everyone does, and most of us don't think twice about them. But they may be the very reason you feel weaker, more tired, or off balance. Habit number 1, eating refined sugar every day. We all know sugar isn't great for us, but most people only think of weight gain or diabetes. Few realize that sugar also damages muscle tissue. Here's how it works. When you eat things like soda, cookies, candy, or even white bread, your blood sugar spikes. Your body responds by pumping out insulin, but too much insulin, over time, creates chronic inflammation, and that inflammation slows muscle repair. Even worse, sugar increases oxidative stress, a kind of internal rust that breaks down healthy muscle cells. So even if you walk or exercise, your body may not be building muscle properly because sugar is getting in the way. And remember, sugar is hiding everywhere, in fruit juice, flavored yogurts, salad dressings, even low-fat snacks. It's not just what's sweet, it's what's secret. Habit number 2, not drinking enough water. It sounds too simple, but dehydration is one of the most silent destroyers of muscle health. Your muscles are made of nearly 75% water. When you don't drink enough, they lose flexibility, cramp more easily, and recover slower. Even mild dehydration makes your muscles feel stiff, weak, and tired, even after light activity. And here's the kicker. If you're only drinking tea, coffee, or juice, you might actually be losing more water than you're taking in. Caffeine and sugary drinks are diuretics. They cause your body to flush out water and minerals. That leaves your muscles even more vulnerable. Want to fix it? Start your day with a glass of water before anything else. Sip throughout the day, and eat water-rich foods like cucumbers, oranges, or watermelon. It's a small change, but for your muscles, it's like refueling an engine. Habit number 3, sitting for too long without moving. This one might feel harmless, but it's one of the most dangerous. When you sit for long periods, your body sends a message to your muscles: we don't need you. So your muscles slowly start to shrink, especially the ones that keep you independent, your legs, your hips, your core. Even if you exercise once a day, it may not be enough if you spend the rest of your time sitting still. Here's the fix. Stand up every 30 to 40 minutes. Stretch. Walk around the house. March in place. Do calf raises while waiting for the kettle to boil. You don't need a gym. You just need to remind your muscles you're still needed. These 3 habits may seem small, but over time, they add up to weakness, imbalance, and fatigue. And the best part? You can start changing them today. 1 less sugary snack, 1 extra glass of water, 1 quick walk around the room. That's how strength is built. 1 mindful moment at a time. Sometimes the habits we believe are helping us are actually doing the opposite. They feel normal. They even seem healthy. But over time, they can quietly chip away at your strength, especially after 60. Let's look at a few of the most surprising ones. Habit number 4, skipping breakfast, or starting the day with the wrong foods. It happens all the time. You wake up, grab a cup of coffee, maybe a piece of toast, and you're out the door. Or worse, you skip breakfast completely. But here's the problem. After a full night of fasting, your muscles are already breaking down. They need nutrients, especially protein, to stop that process. When you skip breakfast, you extend that breakdown. When you eat only sugar or carbs, like toast or sweet cereal, you spike your blood sugar and then crash. Your muscles get no fuel, and your body keeps using them for energy. Instead, start your day with protein, eggs, yogurt, nuts, or a smoothie. Even just a boiled egg or a spoon of nut butter can make a difference. Your first meal tells your body, we're rebuilding today, not breaking down. Habit number 5, relying too often on painkillers, a sore knee, an aching back. You reach for ibuprofen, acetaminophen, or another over-the-counter painkiller, and it works. So you do it again and again. But here's what most people don't realize. Taking anti-inflammatories too often can block muscle repair. You see, when you move or exercise, your muscles experience micro-tears. Your body responds with natural inflammation to rebuild stronger tissue. Painkillers shut that signal down, so the healing never happens. A study from the Journal of Applied Physiology found that long-term use of NSAIDs can actually suppress muscle protein synthesis, the exact process your body uses to recover. Of course, pain relief is sometimes necessary, but if it's your go-to every day, it might be hiding damage, not helping it. Instead, try warm compresses, light stretching, anti-inflammatory foods like turmeric or salmon, and always talk to your doctor before making changes. Habit number 6, lying down or sitting. Too long after meals. This one feels so innocent. You've just eaten, you're full, a little sleepy, so you sit down on the couch or take a nap. But right after a meal, your body needs circulation. It needs movement to help digest food, deliver nutrients, and absorb protein into your muscles. When you sit or lie down right away, digestion slows, blood sugar stays high, and nutrients may never make it to your muscles. So instead of building, your body stores fat, and your muscles miss out. Just 5 to 10 minutes of light movement after eating can make a huge difference. Stand and stretch. Do dishes. Walk around the house. Water the plants. It's not exercise, it's just keeping your muscles awake so they can do their job. The key message here? Even habits that feel relaxing, normal, or even healthy can work against your strength. But when you understand the why behind them, you can make better choices, and better choices lead to stronger days, one gentle step at a time. Sometimes it's not what we do that causes the most harm, it's what we don't do. The things we leave out, the simple actions we skip, the nutrients we forget to give our body. These quiet gaps, in your meals, in your movement, in your rest, can slowly erode your strength. Let's look at 3 of the most common. Habit number 7, avoiding strength exercises. When we hear strength training, most people imagine heavy weights, gyms, or bodybuilders. For seniors, that image can feel intimidating, even scary. But here's the truth. The older you get, the more your body needs resistance. After age 30, we naturally lose 3 to 5% of muscle each decade. After 60, that rate doubles if you don't do anything to stop it. Avoiding movement sends your muscles a clear message. We don't need you anymore. So they shrink. You get weaker. And one day, basic tasks feel exhausting. But the good news is, you don't need a gym to turn this around. Even small, gentle exercises, like standing from a chair without hands, lifting water bottles, wall push-ups, or using resistance bands, can stimulate your muscles to stay strong. Just 2 30-minute sessions per week has been shown to restore strength, balance, and confidence in seniors. Start small, stay consistent, and your body will respond. Habit number 8, not eating enough protein. You may feel like you eat enough, but most seniors dramatically underconsume protein without even knowing it. A piece of toast for breakfast, soup or salad for lunch, a bit of rice and vegetables for dinner. That may feel like enough food, but it might not be enough fuel for your muscles. As we age, the body becomes less efficient at using protein. That means you actually need more, not less, to maintain muscle. Experts recommend at least 1.2 to 1.5 grams of protein per kilogram of body weight. For a 65 kilos person, that's around 80–100 grams per day. You can hit that by adding eggs at breakfast, Greek yogurt as a snack, fish or chicken with lunch or dinner, lentils, beans, tofu, or protein smoothies. It's not about eating more, it's about eating smarter. Your muscles are waiting to be fed. Give them what they need. Habit number 9, not getting enough sleep. It might surprise you, but your muscles don't grow when you're awake. They grow when you're resting, especially when you're asleep. During deep sleep, your body releases growth hormone, which repairs tissue, rebuilds muscle fibers, and restores strength. But if you're not sleeping well, tossing, turning, waking early, your muscles don't get that chance. Less sleep, less repair, more soreness, more weakness, more fatigue. Build a gentle evening routine. Dim lights, avoid screens, sip herbal tea, stretch, or take a warm bath. Sleep isn't a luxury, it's a foundation. Without it, your body can't rebuild what the day takes away. The gaps in your day may seem small, but over time, they add up to bigger losses. Close the gaps, reclaim your strength, and remember, your body doesn't need perfect. It just needs consistency. You don't need a complete life overhaul to get stronger. You don't need to join a gym, follow a strict diet, or be perfect. You just need small habits, done consistently. Let's bring everything together with simple actions you can take starting today. Drink an extra glass of water, first thing in the morning, before your coffee. Hydration wakes up your muscles and helps with energy and flexibility. Add 1 source of protein to each meal, an egg at breakfast, chicken or beans at lunch, Greek yogurt or tofu for dinner. Move gently after meals. Take a 5-minute walk, wash dishes standing up, stretch your arms. This supports digestion and sends nutrients to your muscles. Set a stand-up reminder every 40 minutes. March in place. Do arm circles. Shake out your legs. It keeps blood flowing and tells your muscles, we're still in use. Protect your sleep like it's medicine. Same bedtime each night. Screens off an hour before. Let your muscles repair in peace. Swap stress for stillness, deep breathing, light stretching, a moment of quiet. Less stress, less cortisol, more room for growth and healing. You don't need to change everything. But when you choose one better habit each day, those little changes stack up into something big. Not just more muscle, but more balance, energy, and independence. Because strength isn't built overnight. It's built bite by bite, step by step, day by day. And your body is still listening, still ready to respond even now. Let's take a breath together and look at how far you've come. You started this video thinking weakness was just part of aging, but now you know better. You've uncovered 10 everyday habits that quietly damage your muscles, not because you did anything wrong, but because no one ever told you the truth. And now you hold that truth in your hands. Let's recap the silent culprits. Eating refined sugar. But here's the truth I want you to take with you. Your body is not done yet. It's still adapting. It's still responding. It's still ready to rebuild. You don't have to do everything at once. You just need to choose one small change and begin. An extra glass of water, a better breakfast, a few steps after lunch, a full night of restful sleep. These are not just habits. Because strength is even more powerful when we grow it together. And don't forget to subscribe to the Senior Fit channel for weekly health tips, gentle exercises, and encouragement for every chapter of life. Because we're not just aging, we're still living, and we deserve to live strong.